In 2018, a man living alone in a small town in California began to document something strange and disturbing. His name was Eric, a freelance photographer, and he had been struggling with insomnia for a while. Tired of sleepless nights, he had the idea to film himself while sleeping, hoping to understand better what was happening to his body and mind. Little did he know, by doing so, he would capture something beyond his wildest imagination. Eric set up his camera in the corner of his bedroom, aimed directly at his bed. At first, the footage was normal, just him tossing and turning as he tried to fall asleep. But one night, something different happened. In the recording, shortly after he fell asleep, a strange figure started to appear beside his bed. It was hard to make out clearly, but it seemed like a person, or something humanoid, sitting there, watching him. The movement was subtle, almost imperceptible, but Eric had no doubt about what he was seeing. He had filmed someone, but the problem was, he lived alone. Terrified, Eric didn't know what to do. He tried to analyze the footage calmly, thinking of other explanations, perhaps a shadow or something caused by the room's lighting. But each night as he filmed, the same figure appeared, always sitting beside him, as if waiting for him to fall asleep. In the following nights, he recorded more footage, and the images grew increasingly disturbing. The silhouette seemed to move closer, as if the presence was getting bolder, more daring. In one recording, he even noticed that, when he woke up in the middle of the night, the figure would disappear as soon as he opened his eyes. The most unsettling part was that, in some footage, he saw the figure touch his bed, as if attempting to make contact with him. Desperate, Eric decided to show the recordings to a friend, a paranormal expert who, upon watching, was horrified. His friend suggested that Eric stop filming, as, according to him, the act of recording might be inviting the presence to manifest even more. But Eric no longer knew if he could control the situation. The recordings continued, but the presence never vanished. Even when he moved to another apartment hoping to escape, the figure appeared again, sitting on the edge of his bed. The footage was shared with local authorities, but no logical explanation was found for what was happening. Tests were made on the cameras and security systems, but nothing was recorded except the images Eric already had. Eric's case was never solved. While many suggest he may have experienced hallucinations due to stress and lack of sleep, the footage he collected is impossible to ignore. The figure continues to appear in his life, and to this day he does not know who or what is sitting beside him every night, waiting for him to sleep. This case, reported as true, remains unsolved, leaving many to wonder. Is there something beyond our comprehension, something lurking in the shadows waiting to be seen?